What is up, Facebook? What is up? What is up? I'm working on my music right now. Yes, sir. Hello. Working on my music in GarageBand, and it's got quite a beat to it. Copying and pasting and layering beats onto yeah. Right now I'm working in GarageBand to get this next album of mine done. And it's just about there. There was a song I was making called Laying Black Roses on Cupid's Grave, and I had started working on it prior to certain things happening, but either way you shape it, this is going to be, oddly enough, interestingly catchy. Like the mixture of sound going into this particular genre that I'm trying to pull off, just a mixture of stuff I like to listen to. Ooh. GarageBand has the new GarageBand that I'm working on Facebook is super advanced. There's so many little features in GarageBand right now. Right there, all right. I turn this down because that's going to be way too fucking loud for live. All right. Okay, it's coming together nicely. But if I take to the opening of the song. People aren't going to know what to expect when they hear this heavy techno metal influence. They're like, what is this? What? But yeah, I'm working in GarageBand right now. And working on my music, doing my thing. That sounds kind of cool. I can take all kinds of little sound bits in GarageBand, click and drag them onto my computer here and just fuck around with a complex beat for the song, you know. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. That beat's just head nodding good. You get a bunch of layers of different beats going on top of each other from different genres. Do a lot of copying and pasting. And eventually you get a hook for the song that people will be like, all right, I can nod to this. Fuck yeah. And you got this heavy metal guitar on top of it. It's like, what is this? You know, it's just, this is something new. I mean, once I get a couple of them on there, I can highlight the selection and copy and paste it. And it makes laying down beat tracks go a little bit quicker. Boom. I have to drag that back just a little bit. Right there. There we go. I don't know, man, this beat might be too intense for some people, but I wonder what that would sound like with this one added to it. Oh, no, not up there, you dumb fuck. Undo. Down here. There we go. GarageBand work is very tedious. It's a lot of clicking and dragging and recording. And then eventually it all just comes together like some morbid sick painting or some shit. Yeah. And then eventually you can copy and paste a couple times. Yeah. This is really easy stuff to do. It's just very tedious, minor shit, you know. You sit here. But once it gets done, Facebook, I think people will like this album. Although I can't speak for everybody because, you know, people's tastes in music are certainly different. Okay, that last one I just did wasn't working. Hold on a second. Oh, I felt that. The little drum chunk I just added, I felt that when it went over, I was like, whoa, hey. When that mixed with the beat, I was like, fuck yeah. I was feeling that. I was feeling that groove, man. You got a bunch of layers going together, and it's very easy to there's so many influences going into this song. It's, you know, some people are going to be like, oh, this is horrible sounding. Some people are going to be like, oh, this is light years ahead of its time. Some people are going to be like, oh, this is awesome. You know, it's really just a matter of personal taste. So I'm not paying attention to chat right now because I'm working in GarageBand. I do apologize if those of you who are joining Facebook Live to be like, oh, is he going to answer fans' questions? You know, and it's like, maybe, yeah, but right now I'm piecing together some music from my 8th album. The 4th song is almost done. I have a couple songs that are kind of clubby, you know what I'm saying? Like, a couple that are more orchestrated. But the overall influence is still going to be metal/rock. Okay. Slowly but surely. Yes. That sounds nice. I mean, that beat's pretty much consistent throughout the entire fucking song. I got the beat set just right to where, you know, it nods with the song, you know. I mean, the guitar is a little slower than the actual beat, but which will fuck with you a little bit. But then you start listening to the beat, and there's all these layers going into the beat, and it's like, whoa, dude, this is, people either gonna like it or hate it. Nothing you can do about it. Go to File, Save As. And I'm going to sit here and patiently wait for GarageBand to load while I record this Facebook Live video, just so I can save it. There we go. Let's see here. Yes. Now if you go to Song to iTunes, now comes the fun part. Putting the song in my iTunes playlist so I can add it to my album. Like I said, a couple of these songs are going to be more techno clubby, sort of metal, hip hoppy, but a couple of the songs will have a more orchestrated influence. If I go to my iTunes playlist, right quick. Highlight the name of my album, go to copy, and paste, and paste. And then let me make sure. That's yeah, if that would have been close. The end of that song is way too far out. See, if you're not careful, you go to end your song, and so you got this 10-minute ending that you didn't mean to have, and it's like nothing but sound, no sound or anything. It's like, fuck that. Okay, now we can share it to the iTunes. Son of a whore. I hate my fucking keyboard sometimes. Trails of the Abyss. There we go. There we are. Now, yes, I'm doing better. Yeah, working on GarageBand right now. I should have the 4th song uploaded to my album. Just about there. Go to GarageBand and quit GarageBand. Save my progress. And there we go. 4 songs on the new album and just 4 more to go. Yeah. Fucking trolls, take this. Fucking trolls, take this. Boom! We got 4 songs for the new album and just 4 more to go. Legends Never Die, Born Alone, Die Alone, Troll Slayer, and Laying Black Roses on Cupid's Grave. 4 songs for the new album. Now, the next song I'll be working on for GarageBand will be that kind of song that you wanted to play because it makes you think about your stupid ex. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a song called I Don't Need Your Bad Love. And what tuning was I going to play it in? Don't need your bad love. You're a wannabe wolf in sheep's clothing. Your loathing of me is so obvious. Starting your drama, you're so obnoxious. Don't need your, don't need your bad love. Don't need your bad love. I messed up on that. Not at the moment, no. Just shredding and fucking around on the guitar, you know? Sheep's clothing. Your loathing of me being so obnoxious. You're obsessed with me and you're jealous and so obvious. Don't need your bad luck. I think I'm using that for the next song. I'm liking that. Oh man, I messed up on it. Fuck! That sounded so fucking awesome. Right towards the goddamn end. Oh, dude. It's like, what does the national anthem sound like in C tuning? Indeed, right? Ah, that's frustrating. I hate messing up on the guitar. God damn it! Maybe I should load some tobacco into my pipe before I fucking strangle somebody. I'm too much of a goddamn perfectionist on the guitar. I wouldn't get better at guitar like I do if I didn't fucking push myself way too hard. Now, everybody makes mistakes on guitar. It's part of learning an instrument, yes. But if I didn't push myself so hard on guitar, and beat myself up every time I play and make a mistake, I wouldn't get better. Now would I? No, I wouldn't. So I guess I have to keep trying until I get it right. Because my fucking OCD won't let me fucking go until I finish the song right. Ugh. Spent months learning it just to fuck up on it repeatedly. Over and over and over again. Too much overslide on that. There we go, that's what it sounds like. Not quite. If I remember how to play an amphetamine correctly, that's kind of it, I guess. You got the open. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5. Well, that figures. Gotta love it when strings snap. God damn it. That is so fucking typical. I get a cool tuning going and then fucking high E snaps on me. I guess if the string snaps, you keep playing. I mean, you take the fucking last string out of the equation, and it completely fucks up your standard tuning. You mean you're like one note short, so you're kind of just fucking around on the chords trying to make it work, you know. That's life throwing you lemons. Guitar string snaps on you. Keep playing. Now, what happens when your guitar string snaps? Well, you replace it, and I'll do that later on. But when your guitar strings snap. You want to throw them away because trust and believe you don't want to get stabbed in the finger or in the toe by a broken string. And if you think for one split second that the string's not capable of penetrating your foot, think again, Slick. Now, to make this a little bit easier on yourself, you want to take your string and loop it through that little circle right there. So you pull it down like that. You put the string bit through here and you continuously wrap it. This will make throwing away your broken strings a little bit easier, because if you throw them in there like this, it's weird. They bounce out of the trash can onto the floor. You pick them up, throw them in there, they do it again. It's like, what the hell? Unless your trash can's empty, then, then. But if your trash can's a bit fuller, now you do it like that, it creates a little bit of weight, so it'll fall in better. Josh, is it possible to shred so hard that chi ball appears between the guitar strings? That's a good question. It might be possible. I don't know for sure, though. I mean, you'd have to be focusing on your guitar playing and your chi at the same time, which would require some serious multitasking. It's possible, though.